Imagine a moment when the entire surrounding world fades away, the noise, the rush, the chaos. Only you and silence remain. But this is not an empty silence, it is a space filled with power and clarity. It is in this state that samurai made their most important decisions. Have you ever wondered how to achieve such a state? How to use silence to hear yourself and make wise choices? In this video, we will reveal how samurai philosophy teaches us to find strength in silence and how it helps in everyday life. Stay with us until the end. Valuable lessons from ancient warriors await you, which will change your life. Mindful silence is not just the absence of words. It is a state where a person consciously chooses silence to clear the mind and focus on what matters most. Samurai knew that silence was not a weakness but a powerful tool that allowed them to delve deeper into their thoughts and intuition. While many perceive silence as emptiness, samurai viewed it as a space for growth and understanding. In silence, they found mental clarity that allowed them to remain calm in challenging situations. Imagine a battle where chaos reigns around, and every wrong step could be the last. In such moments, when emotions can cloud reason, samurai discipline demanded a pause, inner silence, and concentration on the goal. This was the key to their victories. But how can we apply this principle in modern life? In our world, noise surrounds us everywhere: constant calls, messages, social media, expectations, and pressure from others. All this hustle and bustle hinders us from focusing on what truly matters: ourselves, our thoughts, and our true desires. It is here that silence becomes our ally. If we intentionally disconnect from external distractions for just a few minutes each day, it can help us clear our minds and make more conscious decisions. For instance, before an important meeting or negotiations, take a moment for silence. It can help you focus and arrive at the right conclusions. The life of a samurai is full of challenges where every step could be the last. To survive and thrive, samurai relied on silence as a means of concentration. Silence allowed them to not succumb to emotions and maintain clarity even in the most difficult situations, be it in battle or strategic planning. Picture a samurai on the battlefield. Chaos surrounds him, swords gleam, enemies advance. But inside the samurai, complete silence. In this silence, he finds calmness, enabling him to act clearly and coherently. Every step he takes is the result of concentration and inner discipline. This same approach can be beneficial in our lives. Take the example of a workday. Imagine you are working in a noisy office where phones are constantly ringing, notifications are coming in, and colleagues are discussing something. This creates a constant atmosphere of stress, making it hard to concentrate and make important decisions. But what if, like a samurai, you find a minute for silence? Turn off your phone, step away from the noise, and simply sit in silence. This will not only relieve tension but also help you see the situation from a different perspective, contemplate possible steps, and make a well-considered decision. In modern life, many people suffer from information overload. We are used to receiving and processing vast amounts of information daily, but when it comes time to make an important decision, the noise in our heads makes it difficult to understand what truly matters. This is where silence can play a crucial role. Like the samurai, we can use it to pause, disconnect from the outside world, and allow our minds to work calmly. Imagine you are working in a noisy office, where calls, notifications, and conversations make it hard to focus. In such conditions, making an important decision becomes challenging. But if you find a minute for silence, turn off your phone, and just sit quietly, it can help you gain clarity. Samurai practice this every day, clearing their minds through meditation. Meditation was the key to the samurai's ability to control their thoughts and emotions. It is not just a spiritual practice but an important tool for preparing the mind. In quiet meditations, samurai learned to let go of the excess, helping them act with clarity and confidence. In the modern world, meditation can become your assistant for making better decisions and achieving tranquility. One of the most important lessons from the samurai is the ability to listen to oneself. In a world where we often seek answers outside in the news, social media, or the opinions of other samurai knew that the most truthful answers lie within us. To hear them, we must learn to be silent and listen to our inner voice. Start small every day. Find a few minutes for silence. Step away from the noise, turn off all devices, and simply sit in silence. This small step will help you develop the habit of mindful silence, which will empower you to make the right decisions. One vivid story of samurai wisdom is the case when an old warrior was challenged to a duel by a young samurai. The young one tried to unbalance the old warrior with shouts and insults, but the old samurai remained in complete silence. The young warrior exhausted his strength and surrendered. This victory was achieved not by the strength of the sword, but by the power of silence. Silence and self-control became his weapons. When life throws challenges at us, we tend to react immediately, succumbing to emotions. But samurai knew that a pause in the form of silence could change the course of events. In this moment, you can reflect on the situation and make the best decision. Silence gives you the opportunity to see the bigger picture and act with confidence. In conflicts, silence is the strongest weapon. Instead of reacting with aggression to aggression, samurai chose silence. This not only demonstrated their strength but also allowed them to better assess the situation. This approach can also be useful in everyday life, when conflicting parties often make mistakes due to impulsive reactions. Thus, silence can become your best ally. Like the samurai, you can use it to gain clarity, strength, and confidence in decision-making. Take advantage of this ancient secret, and your life will change. When you learn to find strength in silence, every decision will be made with greater wisdom and precision. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how to apply samurai principles in modern life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like. And here's a challenge for you: if this video gets 5,000 likes, I will post a new video on how samurai used inner strength to achieve success in everyday life. Share your thoughts in the comments and tell us how silence helps you make important decisions.